Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm now at the Springfield Opera House, and behind us you have the set for Harvey, because Harvey's going to be performed here with the Central Kentucky Theater. What are the dates?
It opens March 8th, next weekend, March 8th, 9th, and 10th, and then it runs the 15th, 16th, and 17th. Friday and Saturday shows are at 7 o'clock, Sundays at 2.
Very good. And I'm here with Erica Campbell, who is our acting artistic director, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little about Harvey.
Harvey is a very charming comedy. It was originally on the stage, and then they made it into a Jimmy Stewart movie in the early 40s, and it's based in the early 1940s, so it's kind of a magical time where people took more time to talk to other people. And the story of Harvey...
Real and imaginary.
In the story, yes. Yeah, a lot of people are going to think they're going to come see the Easter Bunny, but Harvey's not an Easter Bunny, he's a puka. And not everybody can see a puka. So,
But if they come, will they get a chance to see him?
they'll have to come and see if they're the kind of person that can see a puka.
So it is a comedy, right?
Yes, it is. It's really got a lot of belly laughs in it. Elwood P. Dowd has a friend who's Harvey, a 6'4" invisible rabbit. And his sister Vita and his niece Myrtle May want to be social climbers, and they can't do it with Elwood because, well, he's kind of eccentric and keeps introducing people to his invisible friend and scaring them off. So they decide they're going to have Elwood committed, but at the sanitarium they can't really tell which one's the crazy one, Elwood or the sister. So the sister gets committed.
Okay. You had to come and see what happens for the rest of it, right?
That's right, but they do all live happily ever after because the story's based in the 1940s.
Yes. Now, how can people get tickets?
Tickets are available Lebanon Farmers National Bank, at the U.S. Bank, Springfield State Bank, and at the Opera House in Springfield, and also the Balloon Lady over in Bardstown. And online at centralkytheater.com, and also at the door opens an hour before curtain.
Okay. And how much are tickets?
Adults are $12, seniors are $10, students are $7, and you can call the Opera House for special group rates.
Fantastic. So again, that's Harvey with the Central Kentucky Theater, and the dates one more time.
March 8th, 9th, and 10th, the 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Friday and Saturday at?
7 o'clock, Sundays at 2.
Very good. Thank you very much. Now we're going to get a chance to see a little bit of the show and meet some of the cast. I'm here with Eric Greenwell, who is going to be playing Elwood P. Dowd, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little about Elwood.
Elwood's a bit of an eccentric character, about half crazy. I'm starting a trend with this playing people who are considered crazy anyway. He is, let's say, he's a social person. He never meets a stranger, and he's very interested in everyone he meets and wants to know all about them and invite them over for dinner or go have a drink.
That's right. And one of your best friends is the title character, right?
Yes, his best friend is a puka, who happens to be a 6.5-foot rabbit that mostly only Elwood can see.
Okay. And that would be Harvey.
That is Harvey, yes.
Yes. So tell us, you've been in some other shows that have been done here at Central Kentucky Theater, right?
Yes. You guys might recognize me from Arsenic and Old Lace. I was also in Man in La Mancha, and I played in the band in the Patsy Cline tribute show.
Okay, fantastic. So again, we have our leading man, Elwood, here, Eric Greenwell, and you are from the Bardstown area, right?
Yes, from Cox's Creek.
Harvey and I sit in the bars and have a drink or two and play the jukebox. Soon the faces of the other people turn towards mine and smile. They're saying, "We don't know you, mister, but you're a lovely fellow." Harvey and I warm ourselves in all these golden moments. We've entered as strangers, and soon we have friends. They come over to us, they sit with us, talk to us, they drink with us. They tell us about all the big, terrible things they've done, and all the big, wonderful things they will do. They talk about their loves and their hates, their hopes, their regrets. All very large, because nobody ever brings anything small into a bar. And then I introduce them to Harvey, and he's bigger and grander than anything they offer me. And when they leave impressed. same people seldom come back, but that's envy, my dear. There's a little bit of envy in the best of us. Too bad, isn't it?
I'm here now with Kurt Sissom, who is going to be playing Judge Gaffney in Harvey. Tell us a little about what you think of this show.
Well, I think it's a great show. I mean, Harvey is just a classic anyway. If you've ever seen the movie or the earlier stage play, you know it's a classic. And the group here is just doing a great job, an excellent job on it. Like
A lot of fun.
Like they do with every show. I mean, that's what really impresses me about this theater group is how well and professionally they put on all their shows. It's not what you would expect of a community theater.
Now tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? And you've been in some shows here, right?
Yeah, I live right here in Springfield. And yeah, I've been involved in several of the shows. I'm a musician, actually, so I've been involved in the music for several of the shows. And they've drugged me into acting, kicking and screaming, and so I'm a character actor. I play small parts. I played in Man of La Mancha, Hello Dolly, and now this is my third acting gig here for Harvey.
Great. Are you enjoying it?
I love it. I just love it. You know, it's so much fun, and you know, get out and meet people in the community. It's just great.
And he's going to be our Judge Gaffney, so you're a very distinguished gentleman, right?
Right. I'm the guy who gets to rant and rave about how he's going to sue everybody, which is just a great part to have, you know.
Great. So come on out in Harvey and get to see Kurt as the judge. Thank you very much. I'm here now with Brian Bishop, who is Dr. Chumley, the head of the sanitarium here in Harvey, right?
That's the way it is. That when people think of crazy, they think of Dr. Chumley.
So it's typecasting.
I think so, yes.
Now, this is your first show here with Central Kentucky Theater, right?
It is. It is my first show, period, since I got out of college and high school and that kind of stuff. So this is a new experience for me.
So how's it been for you so far?
Oh, I've absolutely enjoyed it. Loved it. It's a wonderful direction, great cast. It's a great show. It's been a lot of fun.
Now, Central Kentucky Theater is for adults, and they do have a young group for kids, bluegrass kids, as well as the young kids. But we need a lot of people to audition. So what made you decide to audition, and would you encourage others to do it?
I really would. A friend of mine and I were actually stripping tobacco, and he dared me to do it, and we came down and auditioned, and I've been here ever since. So I really enjoyed it.
And what happened to your friend?
He broke his leg, so literally broke a leg. So
He did it too early.
that's exactly right. Yeah, just a little before the show.
Because he was going to be in it too, right?
That's exactly right.
So tell us a little about Dr. Chumley.
Dr. Chumley owns the sanitarium. He's very confident in what he does, and I believe he thinks he's maybe a little better than what he really is. And then he gets caught up in the whole magic of Harvey. So you'll have to come down and kind of explore the character with us.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good job.
Things that I have never told anyone. Things that are locked up right here. And then I would order more cold beer.
No whiskey?
No, beer is better.
Well, maybe under a tree, but at some point she might like a howl.
Well, I wouldn't let her talk. I would just want to tell her things. And then she would reach out with a soft hand. She would stroke my hair and she would say, "Poor, poor dear. You poor, poor dear."
How long would you like that to go on?
2 weeks.
Wouldn't that get monotonous? I mean, just acting and beer, poor, poor dear for 2 weeks?
No, it would be wonderful.
I'm here now with Haberlin Roberts and Christina Shively, and they are two ladies who are going to be in Harvey as well. And let's start down here. Christina, this is your first show with the Central Kentucky Theater, right?
Yes, it is.
Tell us who you're playing.
I am playing Nurse Kelly, the nurse that both Elwood and Dr. Sanderson have a thing for.
And has it been fun so far?
It has been a lot of fun.
Hence the outfits. She's a nurse, right? Back in the 1940s, right?
Yes.
And Haberlin, you were playing?
I'm playing Myrtle Mae Simmons. She's Elwood's niece and Vita Simmons' daughter.
Now, you're the social climber, right?
Yeah, in a way.
Now, you've been in some other plays here at the theater, right?
Yes. The most recent would be White Christmas. I was Rita, and in Fiddler on the Roof, I was Golda.
Okay, fantastic. So, again, these are two ladies that are going to be in Harvey. So, if you had to sum up Harvey into like one sentence, how would you describe the show? I know it's a comedy. It's been a lot of fun. But what has struck you as most about the show?
Well, it's a comedy of errors. No one really seems to know exactly what they're doing, except the one who is allegedly crazy.
That's true. That's very good. Very good. And you said ditto, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
So come on out to see Harvey. Again, it's going to be going on for 2 weeks here in March at the Opera House in Springfield.